Hello everyone, as you can see we are about to tackle the level 120 heretic stage with a no synergy all magic team. This is gonna be interesting, let's go. I feel like the Firion friend support can actually enable a lot of teams, as you are about to see here. Given that Golbez is only half resisted, he's still not doing the maximum of his abilities. And you will see how my Kefka's damage is going to be shit. But he's so good with his debuffs and his CX, which charges so fast. And he can also shave pretty nicely with his Meteor Brave attack. Now the problem with this wave, it's only Firion when he gets his Brave Regen buff. I will try not to die, but even if I do, I can revive with my Yshtola, but that will probably cost me the score, even if I do revive them. And by the way, I just bought her costume, so this is her debut run. Here I'm just hovering over Light of Judgment to see if my Kefka will be able to play before the Emperor, but he wasn't, so I went with the Meteor to gain some Brave and then use the Trine. Yeah, we're gonna go for the single target burst with Golbez, Shave Emperor. Here I am debating whether to Trine or to use Kefka CX, but I figured that the sooner I'm gonna use his CX, the sooner it's gonna be back up. And keep in mind that his CX has a hidden fixture where it lets you break, it has a chance actually to let you break a target, whatever their Brave is. So now I'm gonna use the Trine, and this way I'm going to be safe from their HP attacks for 2 entire turns. After my Golbez uses Meteor, he'll be able to deal a lot more damage to them. And now that I've used Yshtola CX, once she gains her HP plus, which gives her one more option to battle the party while dumping her own Brave. Right. So up until this point, I took 0 HP damage, and as you can see, I'm controlling the fight pretty easily with Kefka's debuffs and Yshtola's strong delays. And also you're going to see throughout the fight that I'm gonna get a few knock-ups on these mannequins without using any abilities that enable knock-ups, just because their HP damage is so low and because Golbez deals multiple hits with all of his abilities. Just like here, I got the knock-up out of nowhere. And we're gonna finish off the Emperor with HP plus, move on to the next wave. Like I said in the previous videos, in this wave Sephiroth will always use Heartless Angel as his first action. So since he's targeting my Golbez, I'll make sure that Golbez won't have any kind of Brave when Sephiroth's turn comes up. Can apply debuffs with my Kefka. Gonna use Yshtola CX But that's okay because we're gonna dump all that brave with Golbez on his next turn. I'm gonna go for the HP attack here because I'm not really worried about them using HP attacks yet, since they are both broken. As you can see, he used his Heartless Angel even though he had over 4k Brave. Here I'm going for the HP plus because I don't care if Cloud uses Cross Slash on me, since he will not be able to break Golbez and that heal alone wouldn't be able to kill him. Sure, I got unlucky, I got paralyzed, but that would just cost me one turn. It's still salvageable. Now we're gonna go for the Trine, just to prevent what happened just now. And the blind pays off. We're gonna try and use HP attack on Golbez as much as possible when he's at full or almost full brave, just to preserve some of his skills for the final wave. I will be really pleased with myself if I'm able to lead this stage with this all magic team with no synergy whatsoever. Now, since I see that Cloud has every possible debuff on him, I don't really care about applying debuffs, so I used Kefka's HP there. Gonna go with the HP plus to preserve some stones uses. Here I'm wondering if I should just dump his brave with HP or use his EX. But then I see that Cloud doesn't have the unique debuff on him, so I'm gonna use it on Cloud. I'm gonna go for the Clear Hand here just to break Sephiroth and also deal them some AoE damage. Because Sephiroth didn't have the Trine debuffs on him. As you can see, my Light of Judgment damage is pretty bad. Even though usually my Kefka overflows with his skills no matter what. I'm gonna go for the HP on Cloud and try to finish them all with some HP, with some AoE attacks right here. And that was just perfect lineup. Here I had to reset the stage because I got cocky like always and I died right before ending the stage. So yeah, we're gonna try and delay Yuna as much as possible, just so she won't be able to use her Asuna and then buff everyone and kill us. Here I'm gonna change in Firion. We're gonna go for the Seize attack first, like we always do. And you will notice here that I will not summon before Firion has like 2 turns left. Because first I want to use his first EX ability when he's out of the summon. And then I'm gonna use his second EX ability in the summon when he has already gotten his blood weapon unique debuff, which gives him more max brave. So I'm trying to maximize his damage as much as possible in the last wave. I'm gonna go for the single target on Yuna. She's gonna use cheer, but that's okay with us. Gonna use Yshtola CX. Now, a lot of people would have summoned there, but like I said, I want my Firion to have only 2 turns left before I use my summon. Here I'm gonna go for the Glare just to break them and be safe. And here we gonna summon. We're gonna use C's attack first for some nice damage and some battery on the party. I didn't want to use Medica there because I didn't want my Firion to lag as crazy. But now I have no other choice because Yshtola is really quick with her skills. And 43k damage on everyone. Gonna finish off Yuna with Golbez. And hopefully when Kefka comes back in, his remaining skills will be enough for the win. I'm wondering who should I use my EX ability on, but since Jack is playing before Tidus, yeah, if I didn't use my EX on him, he could have possibly killed my Golbez there. And from this point onwards, since they have Kefka's debuffs on them, I feel pretty safe with myself. And also now I apply Shrine, and there basically nothing they can do until they're dead, that is. I don't care about about shaving their brave yet because they cannot use their HP attacks. And yeah, this is pretty much the fight with full magic team. I'm gonna go for the EX here and heal my Golbez to full, just to have that perfect HP requirement. Finish off checked, and then finish off Tidus with Yshtola, a very fitting end. Right, I hope you enjoyed this full magic team, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.